Did you know that every year, thousands of people across Russia report receiving phone calls from the dead? Unplugged landlines ring in empty rooms, voices whispering cryptic messages through static, and sometimes the caller knows your name. Tonight, we explore one of Russia's most terrifying urban legends, the chilling mystery of dead calls. For decades, whispers of the apartment of dead calls have sent shivers through those who dare to listen. A place where telephones ring with no connection, where voices of the deceased break through the veil of silence. Some say it's a glitch in reality. Others believe it's a portal to the unknown. But those who answer the call often wish they hadn't. At first glance, it seems like just another old Soviet-era apartment. A forgotten building, abandoned by time, but not by something else. The legend tells of a phone that rings at night, even if there's no power, no landline, and no possible explanation. Those who pick up hear something deeply disturbing, a voice distorted by static, calling from an unknown place. Sometimes, it's someone they know, a loved one long gone. Others hear a single warning before the line goes dead. You need to leave. Don't open the door. You're already here. And then, just moments later, someone knocks. Some who receive these calls experience nightmares, hallucinations, and even disappearances. Could this be a psychological trick, or something even more sinister? Theories about these dead calls are as chilling as the legend itself. Some believe they're echoes from the past, a time loop replaying moments of tragedy. A ghostly presence. Others say it's a Soviet experiment gone wrong, a secret study into radio frequencies and supernatural communication. And then, there are those who swear that these calls are warnings from another dimension, a distorted voice from someone, or something watching from beyond. Real accounts only add to the fear. One survivor, a tenant in Leningrad in 1982, recalled answering a late-night call. The voice on the line whispered her name, but she was home alone. Terrified, she unplugged the phone. Yet the ringing continued, growing louder and louder. She turned and saw the reflection of someone standing behind her, in a mirror that should have been empty. She ran. She never returned. But the most terrifying case? It happened in Moscow, 2019. A group of urban explorers found an abandoned Soviet apartment, untouched for decades. Inside, an old red rotary phone, still sitting on a dusty desk. One of them, just for fun, picked up the receiver. He expected nothing. But then, he heard the sound of a dial tone. Except, the apartment had no working electricity. Then a mechanical voice whispered in Russian, "You must leave." They laughed it off until their cell phones started ringing. The screen showed an incoming call from the same disconnected landline they had just touched. Needless to say, they ran. The building was demolished just weeks later. But the question remains, did they destroy the apartment or just set something free? The legend of dead calls remains one of Russia's most haunting mysteries. A tale of eerie voices, ghostly warnings, and phone lines that seem to reach beyond the grave. Is it a trick of the mind, a supernatural imprint, or something else entirely? The phone is ringing. Would you answer the call? Have you ever experienced an unexplained phone call? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love chilling urban legends, check out our next video on the mysterious Black Volga, the car that kidnaps victims and vanishes into thin air. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because you never know when the next call from the unknown might come.